Hello, and welcome to episode 7, or is it 6? 6, 7. Don't quote me on that, with Sam and Mark. That was just one of the popular memes going around about 6, 7.
6, 7.
Yeah. It's very interesting, isn't it? So this is going to talk about everything's goated and something's washed or chopped. Have you heard these things that the youngsters are talking about these days?
You're forgetting about buns.
Buns.
If something's bad, it's buns.
Oh yeah, it's buns.
Clapped.
Clapped? What's clapped?
Like if you got a bad haircut, your haircut's clapped.
Oh, here it's clapped.
Yep.
Okay. I thought that's kind of what chopped is too. Oh, that's chopped. Like that's no good anymore.
Chopped. Like if you have a ugly girlfriend, her looks are chopped.
Chops, yeah. And words like Riz or so 2023, they're out now. We got all these new ones.
Riz?
Riz.
Oh, I don't know.
Like something's like cool. It's got a lot of pizzazz
Riz.
to it, but that was an old one. See, it's gone. I mean, I prefer to use groovy, awesome, cool.
Don't quote him on
With
that.
don't quote me on that.
Literally,
Gen
don't
Xer,
quote him
but
on that.
That's rad, man.
Get your ass kicked. Mark's prediction of the Milwaukee Brewers just went to hell.
Well, but see, yes, that is true. The Brewers happened to get swept in the NLCS.
In fact, I'd like to cut in.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to cut in. I'd like to bring in this part where Mark said that the Milwaukee Brewers were going to win it all.
Did I say they're going to win it all, or they're really good? Yeah, they could win it all, I said.
All right, here we go. No, you said, I'm calling it right now, and then you put on the hat. So here we go with that video.
I'm actually a diehard Giants fan, but we're talking about which team is going to win the World Series, and I'm calling it now, Milwaukee Brewers.
Now, Milwaukee Brewers.
But I think what you just missed watching that is I said Milwaukee Brewers are going to win the LDS, and then just the division series. But that's okay. You know, the Blue Jays and Mariners, I wanted the Mariners. They went great 7-game series. That one was amazing. I don't know if you watched any of it, but that's nothing beats a Game 7 in baseball. So that was fun. And I decided to wear my Giants just so
Anti-Dodgers.
Nobody is confused about who I'm rooting for in the World Series. Yes.
I think your hatred for the Dodgers is well known.
Yes.
By the viewers.
Good.
The viewership is
the
aware.
viewership, yeah. All of our subscribers, remember to like and subscribe this.
Smash
that like button. Smash it. I think it's down the bottom right. Don't quote me on that.
Smash it so hard your screen's going to crack.
Yeah. Double subscribe. Double smash. Yeah.
I was happy for them. You know, the Blue Jays haven't been in the World Series for 32 years.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember. But
I got to say, I feel awful for the M's, the Mariners. They were established in 1977, which now is what, 33 plus?
No, it's 48 years ago.
No, dude. Oh my God, 48 years ago. And they've never been to the World Series. And, bro, 7th inning, they were up 3-1 with like a firm iron grip on the game.
They were 9 outs away, exactly.
And then, was it like a walk? How did the first 2 get on?
I think one was I'm not sure how.
Yeah.
One was a walk. I forgot another one got on, and then a guy did a little chop hit, sacrifice. The pitcher threw him out, and then up stepped George Springer.
Look at him. The 1-0 pitch. High fly ball. Left field. Arozarena watches it go.
Just smashed it, dude.
Yeah,
that crowd
crushed
went
it.
nuts.
Yeah, they went nuts. I mean, and they're talking like it's the biggest home run in Blue Jays history, but I disagree with that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Joe Carter.
Joe Carter, Game 6 to win the World Series in, I don't know, 92 or 93. That is the biggest home run in Blue Jays history.
Definitely, because there's no guarantee that you'll get back here to this spot. I mean,
no, there never is. Yeah,
and you know, you got to celebrate these moments.
Absolutely.
Like when they like spray champagne and everything. Some people are like, "Well, they didn't win the World Series. Why are they celebrating?" You got to celebrate these moments in life.
Yeah, and it's 162 game season, months and months of the grind and the gruel. You've got to celebrate.
You got to celebrate, and then not to mention the X amount of games that they played to get to that. Right?
Yeah,
the playoffs.
Playoffs. And conversely, you know, it's okay. I've been there with the Giants several times. It's okay for Mariners fans to mourn. That is like it really does hit you in the gut when it just ends like that and your season's over. It really, I mean, I remember.
Well, it wasn't like a walk-off situation. So they did have 6 outs or whatever, or 9 outs to sort of try and climb the wall and get back into it. So it wasn't like a walk-off crushing defeat.
Yeah. Well,
but it was a slow death.
But I mean, you're just a couple innings away from winning. And it's Game 7 of the ALCS. Yeah, that's fans who were in it for this whole. And the prior series, Detroit went 5 games and it went 15 innings in Game 5, which was amazing.
Well, that's why we're bringing to you the 5 coping mechanisms. 5 coping mechanisms for the average Mariners fan.
Okay, yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about.
Number 1.
What's number 1?
Optimism for next year.
Okay, yes.
Right?
Yeah, you know, they'll be back next year and look, they're doing well. Yeah, things like that. You go, we still have our best players under contract.
Yep.
And
Number 2, drink a lot of alcohol in the off season.
Yeah, this is more for the fans, maybe not so much the players, perhaps the players, but for the fans. Drown your sorrows in alcohol. I mean, don't quote Sam on that.
Yep.
That's definitely on the
Number
list.
3, change teams.
True, you could become a Blue Jay fan now. Or, you know, if you're mentally unstable, a Dodger fan. Choice is yours.
If you're really mentally unstable, an Angels fan.
Yeah. Big time there.
What's coping mechanism number 4, Mark?
Wow, Sam, I'm glad you're bringing that up, aside from having no idea what coping mechanism number 4 is. Coping mechanism number, well, it's kind of like stages of grief. The next is you start to bargain. You start to bargain about bargain. Well, you know, are you sure we can't replay that game? What can we do? Or you know, it was good. It was good enough that they won the ALDS and they made it to LCS. Yeah, that's good enough. We had a great season. Yeah.
And if they would have won, then the tickets would have gotten really expensive.
Yeah, exactly. It was expensive. No, we just enjoyed what we had. We won that Game 5. Cal Riley hit that big home run.
Yep. The big
dumper, and the guy landed right in the guy. It said, hit 61 here, big dumper, and he caught it. I mean, it was a lot of fun in the playoffs. Then he ripped that off and had another shirt that said, hit number 62 here, big dumper. I don't know if you saw that or
But
not.
how about big dumper? Let's just talk about Cal Raleigh for a second.
Well, we got stage 5. Of course, acceptance.
No,
it's not stage 5.
I think, have we talked about switching sports?
Oh, no. So you're talking more,
If 1 through 4 don't work, number 5 is to switch sports.
Okay, I guess you accept that they lose and just move on. Hey, go Seahawks! It's like football season.
Exactly.
I mean, gotcha.
Yeah, I saw that a lot.
Wow, you know, yeah.
I saw like go Seahawks like on like Mariners like fan posts.
Bringing back all memories, and you know, I'm still sad over 2002 when the Giants lost to the Angels in 7 games in the World Series. Yeah, you know, so these things, they do pop back up in your brain. Yeah, it can stay with you.
Psyche.
But in your psyche, but it's perfectly normal. I mean, I could go back to 1989, the Earthquake World Series. Them losing to the A's was heartbreaking. But then also I was reminded, 1989 NLCS, Will Clark hit a 2-run single off of Mitch Wild Thing Williams, and they beat the Cubs to go to the World Series, and it was so amazing. We were listening to it in my French class in high school.
So why don't you explain the Earthquake series to those who may not be aware?
Okay, so yeah, for some of you don't know about this, or maybe saw a little thing. So on October 17th, 1989, right before the start of Game 3 of the Bay Bridge series, which pitted San Francisco Giants against the Oakland A's. There was just a Bay Bridge that separated them. So it happened to be the two local teams. At 5:04 p.m. during pregame warm-ups, a very big earthquake hit the Bay Area, a Loma Prieta earthquake. And you can hear Al Michaels on the broadcast go, "Hey, I tell you what, we're having an earth," and then it cuts out. Oh, we're having an earthquake. So due to this, there was lots of damage in the region. Many people lost their lives.
What year was this?
Fire, 1989.
Oh,
October 17th, 1989.
That's different than the Northridge earthquake.
Yeah, the Northridge was in 1994. Yeah. So this one, and that's probably the most, anytime Al Michaels is asked what's the most, he's the one who called the miracle on ice, right?
The Russian U.S.
Yeah, Russian U.S. Do you believe in miracles? Yes. The most famous sports call. Whenever he's asked the most, interesting game or whatever, he always says, well, the Earthquake World Series. So that earthquake happened right before that World Series to the local teams. And then there was
So how long was that delay?
Yeah, so there was a 10-day delay.
Wow.
That was Tuesday, and then it was like the following Friday that they resumed Game 3. And from a baseball standpoint, it sucked for the Giants because then the A's were able to rest their starters and go back with Dave Stewart again, and just destroy the Giants. They ended up sweeping them in 4 games and won the World Series.
So now we got the Dodgers, Blue Jays.
But speaking of that, yeah, Dodgers, Blue Jays. Hey, you know what? I don't like the Dodgers, but I'll give credit where credit's due. Never mind, I don't like the Dodgers. No, seriously though, the last game of the series against the Brewers, Shohei Ohtani had arguably the best playoff game ever.
And in fact, here's a video of his post-game conference. AI was not involved in this. This is truly what he said. Check this out.
After tonight, I want every player in this league, especially that choker Aaron Fudge, to please refer to me as their daddy, because I own this league, and all these bums are nowhere near my level. I hope my beloved Aaron Fudge was watching tonight and taking notes. This is how you take over a game in the playoffs. I just hit 3 fucking bombs to the parking lot. 3 absolute bombs without even trying. Honestly, this league is too easy for me. I might go back to Japan after I sweep the shitty Blue Jays or Mariners in the World Series, because even the Japanese league was more challenging than this garbage. And I have no idea how the hell this dog shit Milwaukee team made it this far. Even my little league team in Japan can put up a better fight than these losers. But anyways, now I'm going to go watch some Aaron Fudge highlights from last World Series. It shouldn't take long, maybe 10 or 20 seconds, because he had no highlights to watch. What an absolute bum. And shout out to Magic Johnson in the crowd tonight. I'm going to go tell him I'm the GOAT of this shit. Even his daddy Michael Jordan isn't on my level.
That was great, Sam. So it should be an interesting series between the Dodgers and the Blue Jays.
MLB's too easy for Shohei, apparently.
Apparently it is. And I mean, I kind of did want to follow up. So he had 3 home runs in that last game, and he pitched
10 strikes,
5 or 6 innings, and had 10 strikeouts. And his second home run was hit out of Dodger Park, 469 feet, longest home run at Dodger Stadium.
He's the third person to hit it like out of the right field.
Yeah, I mean, it was incredible.
They found it like in the bushes like 3 days later.
Oh, I thought it was still rolling.
And I guess one of the balls that did land, I guess, is worth like $1 million. Can you imagine catching a ball and just having it worth $1 million?
That is insane. So yeah, that's baseball.
So that's sports.
Okay,
all
sports
right.
for this.
I was thinking, why don't we just keep talking about AI?
Oh, AI! Wow, yeah, AI has exploded.
Some of my favorite AI videos is like, in fact, I'll roll this one in. It's Albert Einstein in the UFC getting a KO.
Einstein answers with a hook. He is sharp tonight. Look at the timing.
Professor Einstein, how did you pull that off in there?
It is quite simple, yeah. I applied.
It seems to be the juxtaposition of famous people going like against the grain of what they're known for. That seems to be the trend. I'm really, I just like hooked on these ones that show like
Helen Keller jumping off the cage in WWE.
Yeah, I like the ones that show Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers. like being totally horrible compared to their personas of the nicest guys on earth. They see some, there's this one I want to show here. I mean, these are pretty hilarious.
The both up there. No way. No way.
Oh my goodness.
Spanish fly off the top of the ladder.
Through the flaming table.
Both men are wrecked. Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers just went straight to the canvas with fire.
Yeah, there's who's the other? Oh, yeah, those two. Oh, and then there's some Price is Right ones with Bob Barker.
Oh, yeah.
And they show him, and he's totally ripping the contestants and whatnot.
Yeah, in an awful, almost unspeakable way.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a blind guy, he'll be like, "You've won a new TV."
Yeah, it shows like exactly.
Not funny.
Not funny at all.
Not funny.
It's
In fact,
kinda-
they make those videos as lessons, as parables.
that's true.
Yes.
That's teach values.
Yes. Never.
Yeah,
Never scoff at the disadvantaged.
Yeah, we don't condone laughing at things.
We don't condone.
Yeah. Pretty funny. And this episode is brought to you by a new sponsor that we have.
Ooh.
We have this book, Teen Life Skills Survival Guide. And this is near and dear to my heart because it's actually written by my sister, Lisa Catherine Patino. So she's the author. You can get this book on Amazon, and I think it's great for any teenager in your life that you have. It has lots of different chapters. It talks about lots of different things. There's a chapter on hype yourself up, how you have confidence, how you communicate, deal with relationships.
Is this for people at any age, or is this for youngsters?
This one's mostly for teen life skills, but what's amazing is this author is working on books that also will...
For boomers?
No, it will be for like...
For unks?
For tweens, yeah. We can work on that. Maybe we'll give her, pitch her some ideas that she can work on other novels of other things. But anyway, it's a really good, fun book that's available on Amazon. Again, it's Teen Life Skills Survival Guide. Oh, one of the neat things in here too, just one last plug for it, is you have these QR codes that, so if teenagers or the parents are reading about, they can click on that and then get more information about the topic.
Why don't you leave it up, and I bet someone could probably maybe scan it.
Oh yeah, scan it.
There you go. So now all your cash is going to go straight to our account.
There we go. Anyway.
Check out Teen Life Skills
Survival Guide.
There you go. Don't miss